Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Forrest over here, commentator for Apex Wrestling, welcoming you all live from the Neil S. Blaisdell Center in Honolulu, Hawaii. Forrest over here, commentator for Apex Wrestling, welcoming you here, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoy your time here as we get ready for the show. And what a way to get started than with the tag team matchup for the evening. Baltimore's finest, Brandon Ace and Michael Carter, going in a tag team match against Max and Kyle, not respectively, Kyle and Max, the Young Brothers. Now, this is going to be an interesting tag team because both teams, as of late, have not been as successful as they used to be. Tonight, somebody's luck changes. But the question is, which team? And also, ladies and gentlemen, we got a really nice set card for you guys here this evening. We got two big matches here for the evening while the match is being set up. We got a good amount of matches here for you guys here this evening. The first big attraction, our first big matchup here, which will be taking place here later on tonight, will be Tom Doyle taking on the debuting Jaden Shadow. And that's going to be an interesting matchup because both men have a history with each other outside of Apex Wrestling, but that's beside the point. But also in the main event for the first time ever, it is going to be the World Champion TK Wreck going in a one-on-one matchup against two-time Apex World Champion KDog. That match is going to be a good one here, but this match may be an interesting match starter. But also we got two women's qualifying matches. The first one, which takes place immediately after this match, it is going to be Kairi Skies going one-on-one against Toni Moon to get the first spot of the night. And in the second matchup, it is going to be Katelyn Hall going one-on-one against Kelly. So, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin. There's Brandon Ace, one half of Baltimore's finest. We are waiting the arrival of his partner here. And hello, Kairi Skies in the chat room, watching what's about to happen unfold, getting ready for her match, her second match in Apex Wrestling here tonight. And what a big match it'll be for her, being in her second match, but already being put in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, qualifying match, to determine she gets in that spot.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 539 pounds, Brandon Ace and the Beast, Michael Carter, the Brotherhood.
Well, these two men have claimed to be Baltimore's finest, but they have yet to prove that in Apex Wrestling. As here lately, their win-loss streak has basically been a result of multiple losses. But that is not holding anything against them. They have shown to hold their own. But the problem is they just haven't been able to get a good victory here in Apex Wrestling. But like I said earlier, maybe tonight may be their night they finally get a possible turnaround. But anyway, Kairi Skies, how are you doing tonight? Aside from getting ready for your matchup here against Toni Moon.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 550 pounds, Kyle the Assassin Young and Max the Snake Young, the Brotherhood.
The Young Brothers, they were at once upon a time, they were a damn good tag team, but lately we haven't been seeing that side of them, and it culminated to what happened last week on Warzone, when after their loss, it seemed like we may have seen an ascension to we keep forgetting about. They seem to have a dissension going on here between these two. It led to one of them just about walking out after losing the matchup, but the other stayed in the ring. But then in case you got a couple more guys here, somebody keep forgetting which call I have. Hopefully I got the updated version. We got Rogue Valentine in the chat room saying hi! And how you doing, Rogue Valentine? And then we got Austin Collins in the chat room as well. How are you guys doing tonight? Look at this. I love how the Ace and Carter are just standing in the ring. They're like, this is our ring, man. I don't give a damn. Forrest, how is your chest? What are you... Wait, what? Forrest, how is your... What are you talking... Oh, that. My chest is better. Thanks for giving me a burn mark on my chest for the hard knife-edge chops you keep giving me. The problem was nobody ever noticed you doing that to me to give you a little woo every time you did it. In any case, I seem to have gotten an outdated version of Kyle Young, but we'll get that sorted out later. And now Brandon Ace pulling back on the arm of Kyle Young. Now getting on of ice. Submission hold. Ace trying to get an early submission victory, but it just did not work. He's at Katelyn right now waiting for his match. What? Jaden, I swear to God, dude. He needs to get out of the damn catering. Last week, this is the funny part, because last week, crazy motherfucker Jaden Shadow decided, I'm just gonna go out here and just get free catering. Well, it sucks for him because he's paying the bill for every amount of food he eats before the show is over. He's paying the bill. I hope he realizes that he's paying the bill this time. Anderson had to pay for the bill last week because he let him get away with free, because the free catering service with the commentators. But this week he ain't commentating. This week he's wrestling, and this week he's paying for every amount of food he eats before the party gets started. So I want you to relay that message to him, because I'm too busy looking at what is literally right in front of me to deal with that shit. Austin, you should be stopping him, damn it. If you don't stop him in the next 10 minutes, your ass is paying for half of that. Because you're just standing, you're a witness, but you won't do a damn thing. In any case, the ref said a count of 7. Ace is in trouble, same with Kyle Young. I thought the ref was going to count to an 8, but did not really do his way there. Hashtag let Austin Collins commentate. I would, but last thing was just a mishmash of WTF. And there's a nice double back suit. There's a nice double back body drop by the Young Brothers. And now Max Young working on his young man. Kyle Young is... See, I love these two tag teams because they both have one thing in common. They have a quipster and a muscle man on each team. Kyle and Brandon are the speedsters of each team. And look at this. As I say that, Max and Michael are the muscle man in the group. Oh man, and Max just taking it to Carver. Oh! And now, did I say Carver? You literally got two men with nearly a similar last name. One's Carver, the other one has the last name Carter. God, it's gonna be a pain in the ass trying to figure that out. Man, size don't mean jet. That is so true, though. 1980s wrestling will tell you that. Can't tell you how many times. On Monday, it was 450 pounds, but keep falling to men like half his size. And I noticed because of World Class Championship Wrestling on the WWE Network, which you can only get for $9.99 a month. I'm sorry, I had to go with that joke. I'm sorry with that. Yeah, thank you, Austin. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Who is this? Sorry, but in the Carter. Okay. And I'm Carter with an inverted choke slam. I had to be sure I got the last name right, because I hate getting it wrong. And Carter with a nice power bomb on Kyle now. After last week, I wonder if the Young Brothers got their shit straight after what happened last week. And it seems to have done the trick, but in the meantime, Carter just with a nice sheer amount of power picked up Kyle Young and slammed him back down. And now, oh man, misses the corner splash again. There's the knee. And now Kyle, oh man, Kyle's fighting on his hands. Kyle's fighting on his fingertips. Oh, come on. He ain't no Roman Reigns wannabe. I should compare Jaden to Samoan Steve Austin. Seriously. A Samoan Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's a lot of talk, but what he does in the ring pretty much backs up his words. And now, Carter, he has Kyle. Oh, and Brandon Ace. Oh, and Kyle Young's in trouble. Kyle Young's in trouble. He's in that submission hold a pretty good amount. Oh, and Carter apparently probably was about to lose his grip, so from all that waggling, all that movement from Kyle Young, so he lets go of him, tags in Brandon, and now he goes to the cover, and Max saving the matchup here. Oh, and Max just took down Carter, and now Brandon Ace. Oh, man. Oh, got him. And now Ace, I think he was taking a little smoke. He's like, fuck it, I'll take a little smoking break. And now Kyle Young feeling the full effect of this. Oh, and he gets elbowed right in the face. And now Ace. Oh, he's going for a powerbomb, it looks like here. What kind of powerbomb? No. Oh, it ain't going to be a powerbomb. It's going to be a face buster on the top turnbuckle, and he is busted open. You can see the face and look at it. Oh, knees him. Oh, man. Oh, my God. He's losing a lot of blood now. Brandon looks to finish and knees him right in the face. Kyle is down. He is bloodied. He is battered. Oh, man. Look at Kyle's face, and now look at this. Oh, man. I'm tied to Carter. Tied to Brandon. Tied to Carter. And now look at this. Oh, man. Oh! Kicks him right in the face. Carter with a cover. Click on it too by Kyle. Oh, he's got him in the claw hold. Oh, Kyle may pass out from the blood loss. But Carter with the claw hold. Oh, wait a minute. Kyle standing up. Oh, wait a minute. Brandon Ace has got a hold of Kyle. Oh, man, a slap right across the chest. Oh, that's going to be a hard shot in the morning. And now tag. Oh, this ain't going to end well if this connects. It may be over for Kyle. Oh, he got him. Oh, man. And now look at this. Oh, man. trying to break the arm. And look at Kyle and the blood on his head. And look at it, spiting at the head again. And what the hell is going on with the bottom rope? Irish whip. Oh, and a nice elbow there. What the hell is going on with the bottom rope? I just noticed it being a bit diagonal right there. Wait a minute. Body drop by Brandon Ace, and look at the blood. That blood is now on Kyle Young's. What the hell is going on with the bottom rope? I'm sorry. Oh my God, Max. Oh my God, nice comeback from Brandon Ace, but Max, get your shit off the goddamn, away from the goddamn rope. You're on the wrong side with the leg. Super kick by Brandon. Oh man, Kyle is out. He is out at this point. Oh wait a minute, oh no, he may not be out. Kyle now, Irish whip to the corner. Oh wait a minute, Brandon Ace now counters him. Irish whips him into the other side again, the ref is taken out. Kyle bumped right into him. Now Kyle, he realizes he can't get a tag in because the referee is standing. Look at it. Oh man, right in the arm. We couldn't really see it there. But that stop on the arm. And now Kyle with a tag to Max. He really needed that tag. And now, oh my goodness, clothesline into a spear, cover. And Carter saving the matchup there. And Carter now taken down. Oh man, what a knee strike. A running knee strike by Max. And now Brandon, strong Irish whip right to the corner. And now Hayes, he's got him with a knee. Oh man, Hayes trying to get into things because he's just as good as Kyle Young, although he is not busted open yet. And now, oh man, taking him down with a shoulder tackle. And now what's Max? What the hell is Max Young doing? I don't know. Went for another part of the crowd, and there's a DDT counter by Brandon. Oh man. And now Ace going off on the, oh man, going off out of the top of the head onto the forehead. And now Ace measuring his man. And now Ace got him with the skull, that skull punt. Oh man. Oh no. What's Ace going for here? Ace, he's got him with the tornado. DDT suicide dive. For God's sake, he is out. But he isn't out yet though. My God. And now Max Young looking to make him pay. We're trying to get him badly here. Oh man. Max is in some serious trouble here. He fell down, he can't get up. Oh man, oh man, over and over with the knees. Oh man. Brandon needs to get in the ring, or this match is going to end in a count out. Oh, he's going to take a count out victory. Are you kidding me? Baltimore's Finest knew they could not get the job done. So they decided, hey, why don't we do it better? Why don't we get a count out victory instead of earning that victory the hard way? Oh man, come on. That was actually a pretty good opening matchup too. So all that work went for nothing on the part of the Young Brothers.
Here are your winners, Brandon Ace and the Beast, Michael Carter, the Brotherhood.
Well, regardless of how we see it, the record books will say that Baltimore's Finest won this match, albeit by way of countout. We can't really do much about that, ladies and gentlemen, because that's how it is. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is the first of the two women's matches here tonight. Coming up next, it is going to be Kairi Skies going one-on-one against Toni Moon. Winner goes to the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Oh, it's going to be good. Real good. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, as we said earlier, tonight we got a good matchup here tonight. It's going to be the debut of Jaden's Shadow going up against Tom Doyle. A man, as like I said earlier, he has a history with, and that's going to be an interesting matchup. But enough talk about what matches are going on later tonight. Let's have a talk about what's happening right now. Kairi Skies versus Toni Moon. It's going to be good. Oh, looks like Kyle and or Max Young are looking for a rematch. This time in an Extreme Rules matchup. We'll have to wait and see what
making her way to the ring
says, but
from San Antonio, Texas.
Let's get on with this match.
Kairi Rose.
Well, Kairi Skies made her debut in Apex Wrestling last week, but it was in a losing effort. But apparently, Lance Romance saw something inside. He saw something in her that prompted him to put her in this matchup for the Women's Money in the Bank qualifying match. In order for her to go through that, she's got to try to beat one of Apex Wrestling's best women wrestlers we have in this promotion. So it's really going to be a nice, damn good fight if shit goes as crazy as it has been, as shown in the first match here tonight.
And her opponent, from Los Angeles, California, the Queen.
Well, Toni Moon, as I said, she has been a dominant woman here in Apex Wrestling. Lost a match here or there, but she has proven without a shadow of a doubt, she can hold her own against the best this company has to offer. Ooh. So right now, Kyle or Max, whoever's talking in the chat room, saying, I hope he accepts it because we take a count out loss, at least not one we can't get even for. Oh, that's just going crazy right there. But now, ladies and gentlemen, starting to switch gears. Kairi Skies in one corner, Toni Moon in the other. One-on-one matchup, women's Money in the Bank qualifying match. Let's see what happens here. Like I said, last week Kairi Skies made her debut in Apex Wrestling in a losing effort last week. This week she wants to not only impress Lance Romance even more, but she also wants to be in that women's qualifying matchup just as badly. Oh, okay. But just as badly, but she wants it just as badly as Toni Moon does. And Toni Moon, as I mentioned, she is one of the more dominant women wrestlers Apex has to offer. It is a nice DDT. If you ask me, Toni Moon is, in my opinion, the second, if not, she's like top 5, if not top 10 dominant women in Apex Wrestling. But obviously, if you ask me, the most dominant woman in Apex Wrestling at this point is Emily Gray, who is the current women's champion, who defeated Kairi Skies last week on Warzone. And now, Kairi Skies looking for what I call an elevated beast bite, because it reminds me so much of that hold. But Toni Moon looking to give her a couple of elbows, and that third elbow tip caused her to let go of the grip. And there's a nice Pele kick. And Skies just fell down. Not in a good way either, but she's still fighting. She's still giving it her all here tonight. And now Toni Moon getting it over and over with a top turnbuckle. Hitting her square on the top, like literally on the very top of her head. And now Skies on the cover and put that at 1. Kairi Skies has shown one thing, both women have shown one thing. They may be damn near, they may be drop dead gorgeous, but they will make their opponents drop dead at the same time. And there's a nice shotgun from there, and now... See, I'm not talking about tag teams, I'm talking about singles wrestling, sir. So, rather than saying, oh, the Trust and the Queens are the most dominant women's tag team in Apex. I'm not talking about the women's tag team. I'm talking about the I'm talking about the singles competition. You know, the competition that we've hardly seen the Charm City Queens get involved in. And now Kairi Skies, oh, deep Hurricanrana DDT, and there's an elbow right in the chest of Toni Moon. Yeah, Kairi has gotten that potential. Oh man, nice move there from Skies. I agree with that. Kairi Skies does have the potential. Ooh, kick out at 2.5, almost to a 3 count. But she does have the potential. Ever since she came back, she's already made herself well known. As a matter of fact, of going on to be involved in that 3-way, in the now 3-way women's title match at Monopoly. And there's a nice kick, and there's another kick out at 2 by there's a nice kick out at 2 by Toni Moon. And there's another elevated beast bite, as I call it. I don't know what she calls it, but that's what I call it, an elevated beast bite by Toni Moon still. Oh man, trying to get out of it, and she does yet again. She does it a second time. And now, granted, they said that Amber Young is undefeated in Apex Wrestling. Okay, but that don't mean a damn thing to me, considering how we've seen her undefeated in singles action, but we don't really see her doing very much wrestling in singles competition. We've seen her mainly do tag team matches. And Kairi Skies damn near took Toni Moon out on the top of her head. And Lance Romance made his presence found the chat room. So Lance, what is it going to be? Are we going to have a rematch, an Extreme Rules rematch between the Young Brothers and Baltimore's Finest? Will that happen next week? It's your choice right here, right now. I believe the fans, the people watching right now, the people watching this when it goes on YouTube later, are wanting to know, oh, kick on it, 2.5, if we're going to get that rematch. Oh man, Skies almost had the victory there. And it would be a damn good victory if she could get that matchup right against Toni Moon. Moon is down, cover, and it's over. And in case you guys are wondering if her left foot was under the bottom rope, no, it was not. It was just barely near it, but not under it. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Kairi Skies. She's going to Monopoly. And Toni Moon saying, you were the better woman tonight. Congratulations, you're going to the Money in the Bank match. But man, Kairi Skies, second match, and already she's gotten a big victory. The question is, will she get it again? Will she get her damn near impressive victory again at Monopoly, going up that ladder and getting that women's Money in the Bank briefcase? Who knows? We'll have to wait and find out. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is going to be Blake Adams, who has been on one hell of a roll in NXW. I'm sorry, I was talking about something on Twitter earlier, literally just before I started the show. But in any case, we got Blake Adams, who has been on one hell of a roll here in Apex Wrestling, going up against Robert Hall. Now later on tonight, Robert's sister Katelyn will be competing in a one-on-one matchup to see who will get the second women's Money in the Bank spot for the night. Now I know we've had a number of other spots already taken, but at this point, apparently the general managers are doing one thing wrong, and that is not keeping track of the women wrestlers that are in the women wrestlers and the tag teams who are involved in the Money in the Bank qualifying matches, who won the qualifying matches for their respective Money in the Bank briefcase. But I digress. Now let's begin with Blake Adams. Now let's get this shit started between Blake Adams and Robert Hall.
Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 215 pounds, young blood, Blake Adams.
Well, Blake Adams has been on one hell of a roller coaster ride here in Apex Wrestling. He has been a man who will let his actions speak for themselves. He is not going to let his opponent get an easy victory over him, if they do at all. But here in Apex Wrestling, he has been crazy all over the ring, in the ring, outside. Excuse me. I might didn't ear rape anybody with that second sneeze. But as I was saying, he has been going crazy in the ring and out of the ring and all over the damn arena in between that ramp and that ring. He's been going absolutely batshit crazy. But now his next opponent is somebody who I believe, I don't know if he'll beat him, but I know he'll give him a fight. Hence, because he is Lance Romance's, or not Lance Romance, my apologies. He is Lee Anderson's tag team partner. My bad. Lance already has a tag team partner, Alex Wolf. And here comes Robert Hall and this man.
And his opponent from Denton, Texas, weighing in at 200 pounds, Robert the Redneck Hall.
Well, Robert Hall, as I was going to say, but I kind of interrupted the ring announcer a bit rudely. He has had a mixed bag here in NXW. I keep wanting to say NXW for some reason. And he's had a mixed bag of success here in Apex Wrestling. But that's not to say he brings the fight to the opponent that is in the ring right across from him in that other corner. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I say it before, I say it like 5 times every fucking night, every fucking show, so just say it along with me. This match is going to be interesting. This match is going to be good. This match is going to be a slobber knocker. Thank you, Jim Ross. So Blake Adams in one corner, Robert Hall in the other. One-on-one matchup. Let's see what happens here. But if you ask me, my money is completely on Blake Adams, and Robert Hall not taking any prisoners with a famouser there. And now, Blake Adams has Robert Hall in the ropes. The referee is just allowing it to continue. And there's a nice clean break from Blake Adams. And he does a nice suplex on Robert Hall. And now Hall and Adams, as far as I know, the first time these two men have faced each other in the ring, at least in an Apex Wrestling standpoint. This is the first time they've competed against each other, but I don't know if it's the first time they've competed against each other ever in both men's careers. But either way, this is going to be a good one here. Max, fucking goddamn it, I can't get names right tonight. I don't even know why. Hashtag Botchamania running wild here tonight for me. Nice cover by Robert Hall and certainly didn't hurt the leg. And that's what caused Blake Adams to kick out really easily. What the hell was Blake Adams trying to do? Well, whatever he was trying to do gave Robert Hall an opening. Uh-oh. Now Hall, Oh man, Hall getting hit nice couple of times there. And Hall Blake over the top rope, and he lands on the floor after a nice shot from Hall. And now Hall on the top rope. I don't know if he's waiting for him to get up or if he's trying to see if he'll fall back down. Oh, and I guess he's just taking to see. Oh, nice counter by Robert Hall. Adams trying to get a little sucker punch in some way in there, but Hall is having none of it, and now he gives a sling blade to Blake Adams. Now the ref's back to his count, and now Robert Hall went for something, but Blake Adams countered. Oh man. Outside a count of 5. Now he's at 6. Adams with a nice counter on Hall. Irish whip out of the side of the ring. Irish whip out of the ring. Right on the complete other side of the ring. And now Hall thrown back. Irish whip back into the ring by Blake Adams. And now Adams stomping away on this man. And Hall with a nice counter. And, oh man, draped on the top rope goes Adams. And now Adams, wait a minute, Adams gets countered by Robert Hall. Oh man, and there's a stomp right on the upper arm of Blake Adams. And now, wait a minute, we've seen this submission hold before. It's taken out a couple of wrestlers there, but tonight it won't be on Blake Adams for the moment, if at all. Oh man, Robert Hall with a combo. And Blake Adams cannot give a combo breaker to break that combo up. And now he is stuck in a rear chokehold here in a sit-out rear chokehold by Robert Hall. Oh man, Adams is showing one thing. I gotta give him credit. Oh, what a shot! Oh, super kick out of nowhere by Robert Hall. But Adams just about trying to break his arm for it. And now Blake Adams going for a knees him right in the face. And now Adams taking a little breather. Instead of going for the cover, he takes a little breather. That may come back to bite him. Oh, what a DDT, and Adams plants Robert Hall's head down right on the ring near the apron. A nice submission. Oh man, that's just about trying to break Robert Hall's back. And Robert Hall with a nice judo looking throw there. And now Blake Adams going for the cover after draping him over the top rope. But Robert Hall with a kick on it. Not even a 2 count there. So he got a quick on it 1. And now Hall, crowd is cheering for this matchup, and I can't blame him. This match is actually doing pretty good. Both men are doing nice back and forth moments, trying to make the fans guess who's going to get the victory. And after that move, it may just be Blake Adams, and he gives Robert Hall a super kick of his own. And now Adams in the corner. What's he going for here? Oh man, Blake Adams. Oh man! Oh! God damn! If I'm not mistaken, that was a Canadian destroyer. And Blake Adams again, just on fire here. Jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Blake Adams. Well, Blake Adams victorious here. Wait a minute. What's Robert Hart doing? Oh, man, so much respect being given out here tonight. I swear to God. God damn, I swear to God, we might as well just call this shit Ring of Honor fucking A, man, because everybody's shaking hands in this show tonight. Oh, I can't tell the last time we've had a show where nobody was shaking hands, and it was all about people attacking each other. For real. So it went from a show with people attacking each other to people respecting each other. What the hell happened? Goddamn, what? Did Lee Anderson make some new rule basically saying you gotta respect your opponent regardless if you hate him or not in that ring? Because when you're in that ring and fighting each other, you gotta show each other respect. I don't even fucking know what's going on there. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is time for the second women's Money in the Bank qualifying match. Katelyn Hall going up against Kelly. Just like how it was Kairi Skies versus Toni Moon. We got a woman who we haven't really seen much of in Apex Wrestling, although she's been in here longer than Kairi Skies, but that's beside the point. And yet we got a woman, and yet she's facing a woman who is shown to be a dominant species here. She's proven to be a dominant woman here in Apex Wrestling. But will history repeat itself in this case where the underdog beats the woman that most people would probably pick to be the winner of this match? Well, only one way to find out, so let's begin.
Making her way to the ring from Denton, Texas, Katelyn the Queen Hall.
Well, Katelyn Hall, we're starting to see her a bit more and more than we used to. But here tonight, she's got a hell of a match awaiting her. Going up against, like I said earlier, going up against one of Apex's other dominant women in the singles women's division, being Kelly, and that's going to be a damn good matchup to say the least. So this match is going to be an interesting one because these two women have yet to face each other as far as my knowledge goes.
And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Kelly.
Oh, Kelly has proven to be a dominant woman. She's managed to take out some of the other dominant women Apex has to offer to its fan base. But tonight she's taking it on to a woman that many consider not that dominant, and others have, and just as many people would consider Katelyn Hall to be easy pickings for Kelly. But as history has shown here in Apex Wrestling, as well as promotions both across the community as well as in the real world, shocking things can happen. You just don't know when to expect. You just don't ever know when to expect it, because it's just unpredictable. Unless you're WWE. And now Katelyn Hall with a side headlock takedown on Kelly. And I gotta give Katelyn Hall credit. She's actually proven to be a woman who, regardless of how many times she loses a fight, she's always getting back up and fighting some more. And that's some fighting spirit going on inside of her. And man, and Kelly just sidesteps her. Just sidesteps Hall's drop kick there. Now Kelly, Well, Kelly gets taken down, and now Kelly just going off on Katelyn's arm now. Oh my goodness, it's going to leave a mark. One thing I gotta respect Kelly for, she has proven to be a challenge to practically everybody who has stood in her way on the opposite side of the ring. And Katelyn Hall, at this moment, is being the exception here. Nice arm drag takedown by Kelly. But like I said, that's not to take anything away from Katelyn Hall. Because as I said just a few moments ago, she tries to do her best to wrestle. And even if she loses, she gets right back up and she keeps on trying to wrestle here and there in the Call of Unity. And that's something I respect her for. Uh-oh. Oh man, Kelly, Kelly just gets elbowed right in the face, and now she's making Katelyn pay for it. And now Katelyn Hall back with the arm hold. But Katelyn Hall seen it coming, punches her right in the gut a few times. Now Katelyn with a nice corner clothesline to Kelly. Now Katelyn looking to fire back on the woman. Uh-oh. And now Katelyn measuring Kelly. Oh, man. Oh, moved out of the way. Kelly just moved out of the way. And now she's making Katelyn pay for trying to put her in that finishing move. Oh, man. At this point, we're looking at the damn squash match. Oh, flatliner, though. Katelyn with a flatliner, but she's not going for the cover. Instead, she's trying to break Kelly's arm. And Kelly with a nice arm drag takedown. Oh, man, uh-oh. Oh, man. Over and over with the shots right to the top of the head toward the top turnbuckle. Those shots going to leave one hell of a mark, I can tell you that. And Kelly with a nice corner clothesline yet again, and there's a German suplex to Katelyn Hall, but a rope break saves her. And now Kelly, I wonder what she's going for here. Uh-oh. Oh man, Katelyn gets kicked right in the chest area. Now Kelly trying to go for something, but Katelyn counters her. Oh man, Katelyn is just doing an impressive job trying to keep Kelly on her toes. She's trying to do that in the last few minutes, in the last 5-10 minutes. She has caused Kelly to think on her feet here. And now Katelyn, oh man, taking out many a wrestler. And there's the scissors DDT, cover, 2. Oh, and I almost thought we had a crazy upset here tonight. Yeah, Kairi slides upset Toni Moon. But if Katelyn Hall gets the victory here, this will be the upset victory of the women's division for the time being. And now Katelyn Hall, top rope. Uh-oh. Measuring Kelly. She wants Kelly to get up. Kelly standing up. And she got her. Oh my goodness. Katelyn, oh my God. Oh man, Katelyn is just firing the fuck up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh man. A stiff kick right in the face. And now Katelyn measuring Kelly. Looks to end this. Will it happen? No! Kelly sidestepped out of the way. And now Kelly. Oh, man. Oh, man. Katelyn Hall is done. Cover. Oh, man. I almost thought Katelyn would have gotten the job done. Had that move connected, the job probably would have been done. But Kelly moved out of the way and went for her damn near finishing move. And there's your winner, Kelly here. Oh my goodness, we're getting another respectful moment here. Good Lord. I love these respectful moments, but even they can be tedious. For goodness sake, man. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, Kelly victorious here tonight. Oh my goodness, what a matchup that was. That's a damn good matchup. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, the match that I have been waiting for since we signed Jaden Shadow and when it was first announced by Lance Romance. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Doyle and Jaden Shadow 1-on-1. This match is a personal one, to say the least. Both men have a hatred for each other that dates, I'd say, a bit back to when Jaden Shadow was in NXW, if not further back than that. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a personal story between these two men, but it's now going into Apex Wrestling with Jaden Shadow officially signing with the company. And I gotta say, man, this man, regardless of how you feel about him, no one can deny this man that he is, without a doubt, one of the better community wrestlers as well as promo talkers. Because unlike some people, Jaden Shadow loves to get just succeeds at getting under people's skin, and then he uses that to to kick your ass, pretty much. If he doesn't get his ass kicked, he's kicking your ass. But let's see what happens. Tom Doyle, Jaden Shadow, one-on-one. Let's see what happens.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 228 pounds, the champ.
Oh, Tom Doyle. Okay, I'm going to say out here right now, Tom Doyle and Lee Anderson, the owner of Apex Wrestling, are at war on Twitter right now. Here's what happened. If you haven't watched Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling, NXW, and I'm talking about Tom Doyle's NXW, what I say is very truthful. These two men are going at it on Twitter over the fact that Lee Anderson himself believes that he was screwed out of his dream match just because of Tom Doyle changing the matchup yet again. And he would not, and I've seen his tweet, I've seen his text, and I've seen the public tweets that he's been saying. But he has said that he feels that Tom Doyle was screwing him out of the title match because he did not give him the rematch that he requested from the beginning. And now it's down to the point to where that Lee Anderson has his belt, has Deshaun Walton's belt held hostage in some secluded area. And now Walton's trying to take a time machine that honestly does not exist. It's just... He just does not want to be without his belt. But the problem is, Lee Anderson knows where the belt is hidden, but he won't give it back to NXW unless he gets what he wants. But the problem is, Tom Doyle will not give it to him for a good reason. But Lee Anderson, as far as my knowledge goes, still has the belt held hostage. And he is not willing to give it up. And if you ask me, lately in the backstage area when it comes to trying to deal with this promotion, he's not been in the best of shape. And because of that, he has been barred from this arena because of Tom Doyle being here tonight.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 204 pounds, the superstar.
Jaden Shadow. This man, in my opinion, is a man who can talk the talk and walk the walk at the same time. Literally, he's walking the walk, at the same time he's literally talking the talk from here and there. But this man has one thing that I think some people tend to hate about him. He's an asshole. And because of him being an asshole, not everybody cares. Not very many people respect him because of his attitude, because of the way he says things. But you see, that's Jaden Shadow in the ring. Nobody really knows how he is outside of the ring unless you're close friends with him. And if you don't believe me, well, you need to talk with him yourself. Out in a party chat on PlayStation. And you'll see what the real Jaden Shadow is like. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Doyle, Jaden Shadow, this is gonna be a potential classic here between these two men. And speaking of Jaden Shadow, last week on Warzone, as you guys may recall, Matt Matthews came up to the ringside area after he kept hearing Jaden Shadow talking smack during his promo, and you can see Jaden Shadow's mouth moving, and that would lead to Matthews challenging Jaden Shadow to a match, what was supposed to take place this week, but Lance Roman seemed to have forgot all about it somehow, and now he's got it to where, oh man, nice knee by Tom Doyle, but as I was saying, he's got it to where this week, as you can tell, it's going to be against Tom Doyle, but next week on Warzone, it will be Jaden Shadow going one-on-one against Matt Matthews here in that ring, and it's going to be a damn good matchup to say the least. Now, oh man, Tom Doyle now continuing the work on Jaden Shadow, and Shadow has got so much to prove here. This is his first match in Apex Wrestling. A literally brand spanking new promotion. And we got some interesting fans here in the show who have watched the show both live streaming and or when the video is up on YouTube after the show is completely done. Wow, that Wi-Fi has been out for 15 hours, holy shit. In the meantime, Tom Doyle going crazy with Jaden Shadow here. Oh man, look at this, Oh man, there's a nice suplex on Tom Doyle. Ref's at a count of 6, but Doyle does give no fucks. And Jaden throwing it out of the ring again. Just throwing right on the other side of the ring. And the ref looks like he's about to make a counter. Jaden Shadow taken out of the ring, and look at this. Oh, come on! Tom Doyle is going to take a count-out victory. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, what? Wait a minute, what's that on the Titantron?
Here is your winner, the champ.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. There's a gentleman. You guys can't hear it, but I'm receiving word from Lee Anderson, who, as I said, is not allowed in the building due to the fact that Tom Doyle is in here. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, I've gotten received word from Lee Anderson in a text message, and he says, I'm actually in a local area watching the show. I'm at a local hotel watching the show, and I just seen the finish. So I'm telling you, I'm ordering this match to be restarted. Oh man, oh crap. Uh-oh. Oh man, Lee Anderson has said this match to be restarted. I should have done that like Michael quoted. May I have your attention, please? I received the... You know, I should have done it like that. I could have been like that, but I just thought of that just now. In any case, a rematch has been ordered by Anderson, and these two men are fighting in the ring this time. Anderson has said if Tom Doyle decides to get an easy count-out or disqualification victory, then the match will be automatically rewarded to Jaden Shadow, because in his own words, he don't like it when people take the pussy way out and get cheap count-out and disqualification victories. Oh man, and now Jaden Shadow going to take it to Tom Doyle as Doyle tried to embarrass him, only for it to be for naught. With thanks to Lee Anderson, who is giving Jaden Shadow a chance to make a redemption. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Oh man, and Tom Doyle, uh-oh. Oh no, Doyle, whoa, ducks underneath him. And jumps over him this time. Now Jaden Shadow rolls him over. Oh, and a drop toe hold from Tom Doyle. Right? Oh man, nice moves from Tom Doyle. And now Doyle with a cover. Oh man, no, oh, wait a minute. Jaden's pissed now. Oh, Jaden is mad. Holding him in a headlock, doesn't do a damn move, but now he's got him. Goes on the arm, and now he looks to break it. Oh man, and good God almighty, that's gonna try to break his back now. And there's a jawbreaker. Uh-oh. Oh, clothesline from Jaden's shadow to Tom Doyle. Uh-oh. And now Tom Doyle, oh, elbow. Oh, kicks him right in the side of the head. And now Doyle, oh my God, the power. Good almighty, the power of Tom Doyle. And Jaden's shadow falls right on the front side of his body. And now Doyle measuring shadow. And now Doyle knees him right in the chin. Right under the chin, he kneed him. Goes to the cover, kick on it too by Shadow. I didn't think that would have been enough, but now Tom measuring Jaden yet again. And now Tom. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. Oh, what a pile driver. Right on the top of the head. Cover. Kick on it two again by Jaden. And now Jaden with a jawbreaker. Oh, there's an elbow. Oh, what a kick! Jaden Shadow with an impressive kick. And now Shadow backed it up for some reason. Uh-oh. Oh, no. And there it comes. Oh, man. Oh, he speared him! Shadow with a spear, but a rope break. And now Shadow looking to meditate a little bit while Tom Doyle was down. Now he's getting back up and he's taking it to Doyle. And now Doyle, oh man, pulling back on the arm. I know Doyle having his arm pulled back by Jaden Shadow. Oh, nice elbow, oh man. Oh, counted by Doyle. Oh man, kicks him right in the leg. And now Doyle. Oh! God damn! Cover. Referee taking forever to go for the cover. Kick on it too. That might have been at least 2.5, if not a 3 count. The ref not taking so long to try to count the pin. Oh, and man, and Doyle trying to break Jaden Shadow's arm. Oh man, clothesline. Shoulder tackle. And Jaden thought he almost had him. Tom Doyle though, top rope. Tom Doyle. Jaden took on in with a double axe handle by Tom Doyle. And now Doyle looking to finish things here. Oh man. Oh, into a cutter. Power bomb into a cutter. That may be it for Jaden. Cover. Kick on it too. Jaden Shadow, I swear to God, he is not human. And now Tom Doyle measuring Jaden Shadow. And look at he's going for it here. Looking to finish it here. Oh, that's it. Maybe over. Oh my God. Pile driver. Cover. That may be it for Jaden Shadow. Oh, what? Jaden Shadow kicked out. No wonder Tom tried to go for an easy count victory. Jaden Shadow is just too much. Oh my goodness. And now, going Tom Doyle. What the hell is Jaden doing? Jaden, what the hell are you doing? Oh, Jaden, I have not. What the hell is Jaden dragging him for? Uh-oh. Oh, come on, Jaden. Quit trying to pick him up. Quit trying to drag him. And now look at this. Trying to go for a cheap victory. But Tom Doyle got in. Oh, and a cross jumper, a bell clap right in the ears. Uh-oh. Oh, man. And now Tom hitting the gut by Jaden. And now Shadow. Oh, man, he's taking out many wrestlers. And Tom may be the next one. Jaden has taken out many. I've seen that move many a time. Jaden has taken that move. Has taken out many people with that move. Cover took out a 2 by Doyle. And as I can see, Doyle is busted open. And now what's Jaden looking to do here? Uh-oh. Oh, counter by Doyle. Doyle with a counter on Shadow. And now Tom Doyle going to finish it for a third Kyle driver. That may be it. Cover. And Tom Doyle got his man this time with a pinfall victory. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, for goodness sake. Again, God, why is he shaking his hand? He's just trying to get an easy counter victory over him. Jaden, why did you shake his hand? He literally just tried to get an easy count-out victory over you, and you're shaking his hand? You out of your fucking mind, boy. Damn. Have I been in the casino yet? Yes, I have. I've had 3 days of trying to get that fucking car. Let me tell you how it went for me, okay? First day, which was on the 23rd. When I woke up, I went on GT Online and I went there. First thing I got was I got one under the damn car. I was literally the one before the car on my first spin. Second spin, I was 2 over that car. Like, that car, but I went 2 spots after. I stopped 2 spots after that. On the 25th, same deal. I think it was either 2 before or 2 after that. But today, my brother-in-law tried to get in on that action. And he literally got on the other side of where that fucking car stopped. Where that car was. And it was like, dude, you are not good luck. So, here's the funny part about what happened today, okay? My brother-in-law spent nearly the whole time, aside from, celebrating my sister's birthday, because it was my sister's birthday today. But he was in the casino betting on my fucking chips, okay? My chips. They weren't his, they were mine. We literally went from 40,000 fucking coins to 300 because he kept betting on the goddamn horses. Dude, let me be honest with you here. I was fucking mad, man. Mad as a motherfucker. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is Kirk Carter versus Kyle Pierce. And this match is going to be good, to say the least.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 218 pounds, the show, Kirk Carter.
Well, Kirk Carter's still with that crown on his head. And I can't really blame him too much. He's shown to be an impressive character here in Apex Wrestling. already in his first match, in his debut match, he was already declared #1 contender for the Intercontinental belt after winning a battle royal to determine who would be facing Tamura for the Intercontinental Championship. On the follow-on episode of it was either on the pre-show of Fight Club or on the follow-on episode episode of Warzone after Fight Club. But either way, he is the #1 contender, and he is set to take on Tamura for the Intercontinental Championship. And speaking of Tamura, not only will he be competing for the Intercontinental Championship, but he's also going to be competing in that World Title ladder match at Monopoly, and that's going to be an impressive matchup there. And if Tamura is successful in both matches, he will be the first man in Apex Wrestling's very short history to be both Intercontinental and World Champion at the same time.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 214 pounds, Kyle Pierce.
Well, Kyle Pierce has had 3 matches before this one, being 1-2, with that 1 match victory going up, being against the 2-time Apex World Champion KDog, in what was a nice back and forth matchup. Kyle Pierce somehow could not see how that was an upset victory, compared to back when he was Brandon Murphy and he defeated Virgil Snow. So Lee Anderson had to explain it to him, the fact that Virgil Snow has not held a single championship in his time in Apex Wrestling, and K-Dog was a 2-time world champion. After that, before that, he kind of understood that, but you know, Anderson, being the nice owner that he was before he became the man he's starting to be today, explained it to him just in case he somehow could not figure it out. But here we are tonight, Kirk Carter versus Kyle Pierce. One man, Kirk Carter, is going for the Intercontinental Championship at Monopoly, while the other man, Kyle Pierce, is taking Brandon Murphy's place as part of the World Title ladder match. And I gotta give it to Kyle Pierce. He may not be winning that often, but here lately he has shown he's doing his best to hold his own against the main event and upper mid card roster. Right now he's just getting demolished by Kirk Carter right now, and that's not good for a man who's supposed to be going in that world title match. And it would be a crazy night if, by some miraculous way, Kyle Pierce becomes victorious at Monopoly for the world title. If that happens, good Lord, we will not hear the end of it from Kyle Pierce, since he'd say he beat 5 of the best Apex World Champion contenders in his company, and he's been here for almost a month. Actually, he's been here for about a month. There's a nice arm and leg bar hold from Kyle to Carter, and now Pierce gets taken off of Carter by Carter himself, and there's a nice clothesline, and he ain't done. He picks up Pierce again, and another clothesline, still holding on to him, picking him right back up, and there's a third clothesline right to the chest of Pierce. And now Pierce is in trouble. Look at this. Deadlift Osaka DDT by Kirk Carter, covering a quick out at 1 by Carter. And man, Carter is actually taking it to Kyle Pierce. And Kyle Pierce, nice German suplex. And now Pierce trying to go for a move, but Carter counted him, went for the knee, Pierce counted him, Pierce hits him with the elbow, Pierce is now throwing him into the corner, Pierce hits him with a drop kick to the back, and now Pierce is starting to go crazy, and there's another nice drop kick there from Pierce. And now Carter in a bit of trouble here by Pierce. And now, oh man! Trying to break Carter's arm. And Carter not gonna let him pay for it by trying to jack his jaw up. And now, oh my goodness, look at the power of Carter. He's got Pierce up, and now Kyle hit hard with that suplex, and that is gonna hurt. And oh man, Draper hitting him right below the knee, right on the knee. Pierce with a nice counter. Oh, he just fell flat. Nice spin right back up. And oh, nice elbow counter from Pierce. But Carter now Irish puts him into the ropes, and there's a nice kick right on the top of the head. Oh man, now Pierce looking to try to even out. Oh, what a knee! Pierce now looking to try to even out his win-loss record 2-2. But Kirk Carter looking to break his arm, doing it. And now Pierce is in some trouble here. You can see it in his eyes. He is in a bit of trouble. Now Carter, oh! Carter gets caught by Pierce. Oh, what a shot by Carter. And now Carter throwing Pierce out of the ring. And now Carter going over. Oh my God. What a suicide dive, and the crowd is loving this. Good fucking Lord. Oh man. Oh man, oh my goodness. Kyle Pierce is in some trouble after that suicide dive, and what a discus elbow. And Kyle Pierce is out, it looks like. And the only thing keeping him up is most likely the willpower of trying to stay in this matchup. And now Carter here, wheelbarrow neckbreaker. And now Carter going for the cover. Oh, nice kick out of two by Kyle Pierce, but I couldn't tell if his right foot was under the bottom rope. I could not tell. But in any case, Kyle is busted open. And now Pierce going for an armbar. An armbar, leg bar hold. Carter is in trouble. But Carter just quickly gets out of it. And what a knee. Right on the nose. Right on the nose. And oh man. God, man, I swear to God, Carter's trying to break Pierce's nose. Goes in the cover. And Kirk Carter knocked out Kyle Pierce enough to go for the 3 count after that little trip. Oh man, I gotta give Kyle Pierce credit though. He tried to give the fight to Kirk Carter, but Carter just came back at him twice as hard. Oh, that suicide dive though, that was incredible. That was a hellacious suicide dive by Carter, but after that it was all Carter. Completely Carter after that. Pierce trying to make a little bit of a comeback, but it would eventually be answered by Carter, and that trip up would give him that 3 count. Look at that, so you watch this trip up, bam! And you can see his head bouncing right off the ring floor, enough to do a damn whiplash almost.
Here is your winner, the show, Kirk Carter.
Well, Carter victorious and showing why he is, in his words, the top 1%. And man, if he keeps this up, we may possibly see a new Intercontinental Champion. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event. A match that I've loved to see. Coming up next, TK Rec goes one-on-one against KDog in a non-title match. Now, this is the first time these two men have faced each other in the ring. But TK Rec, ever since he won the world title, has been the exact opposite than Dylan Travis was when he was world champion. He has been destructive. He has been dominant. He has been sending a message to everybody in that locker room, saying to them, I'm the world champion. You gotta kill me to beat me. And if you don't beat me, you ain't getting a piece of this belt. Period. And TK Rack, as mentioned by Lee Anderson before he became the man who he is right now. Lee Anderson said even though TK Rack did beat Dylan Travis, the title match would still be the six-man ladder match that was booked before that world title match took place. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for TK Rack versus KDog main event match. Let's see what the hell happens. And look at that. It's KDog in the ring in the chat room right now. And I apologize if what is about to happen with the championship belt is too distracting. I wish I had a logo to stop that shit from taking place.
Making his way to the ring, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 465 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Tough Man TK Rex.
Well, I will firstly apologize for the clipping out, the crazy shit going on with the belt and the jacket. That really should not be happening next. It should not really be happening. Fix it up next year for next year, 2K. But in any case, TK Rack coming out here for this non-title match. This is a match I actually have been... I didn't think I would want to see, but after TK Rack being the destructive man he has been shown to be, I actually want to see how this match turns out. Ooh, TK is not our champion. Ooh, KDog, tough, big words from KDog. TK is not our champion. Well, like it or not, he is wearing the belt. He has the name. He has his name on the plate. Whether you like it or not, KDog, he is the world champion. Even if you think to yourself you're the world champion, that belt do not have your name on it, brother, at all. Sorry to be that bearer of bad news, but that's just the case. For the moment, I should say. But here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the two-time World Heavyweight Champion. The first time we've seen a man for the world title 2 times. And it's this man right here, KDog. I'm honestly gonna tell you guys right here.
And his opponent, from New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, KDog.
Well, this is a match that, like I said earlier, I did not expect to want to see, but after what's been going on with TK Rack in recent months since he made his return, I actually want to see what happens between these two. Because, I mean, think about it. KDog is one of the more dominant light heavyweights we have in Apex Wrestling, while TK Rack has been a dominant man completely in that ring. So we got 2 dominant men competing in one match, and we're going to see who the dominant man really is. The current world champion or the former 2-time Apex World Champion. We're about to see what happens here, and I can tell you for certainty, this match is going to be a potentially good one. That is, if KDog knows how to work with a man that big ass size like TK Rack. Oh, whoop. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, just so you guys know, I meant to actually have that shown. But he said 2:20 a.m. wrestling with a big man ready to kick TK ass. I meant to actually show that. My bad on that one, KDog. I apologize for that. Cover, roll-up cover, put that at 1. And TK, whoa! Oh, almost a 2 count on that one. But that's because, unlike KDog, TK is a big dude. But at the same time, KDog has speed and agility on his side. Oh, man. Enough whiplash to take down the world champion. And now KDog staring at him, waiting for him to get up and out of these moves here. Oh, man. Got him, but did not take him down, though. Only took him down once thus far. And now TK's in serious trouble. Oh, wait a minute. TK blocked the kick, put him in the corner. Oh, my God, these vicious shots. And now KDog being thrown on the other side of the ring. For goodness sake. And now TK already for the cover, not even a 1 count. That's because he didn't hook the leg up. You don't hook the leg up, that makes it an easier time for the opponent to kick out. And now jawbreaker, and TK is down yet again. And that's what you got to do for a big man. You don't want to get him on his feet. Oh, you got to keep him down on the floor. Because that is what's going to happen. Oh, man. And TK is, at this point, just toying with the 2-time world champion right here. Oh man, a corner clothesline, and my God, TK Rack is dominating right now. He's not in control. He is just dominating right now. That's the thing about TK. He is going to try his best to make KDog's life in that ring a living hell. He is going to make 5 other men's life in that ring a living hell come Monopoly. Win or lose it. Oh, man. KDog has hardly done any sort of offense. Oh! I was going to say any sort of offense since the matchup. He's only been able to do it here and there. But every time he's done, he does have a counter going. TK, just like right now, finds an answer. KDog hit him with a knee. Going for the cover. Click on it too by the champion. Oh man, and now KDog measuring TK Red, looking to finish this. And now look at this, uh-oh. Oh my goodness, how the hell was he able to do that? Cover. And KDog, oh my God. God almighty! TK Rack was dominating, and then KDog just comes back with a fucking 1 move, and that was it? Damn! KDog is not gonna let TK hear the end of this. I swear. Jeez. And look at this. That headbutt, though. That was a nice headbutt there from TK Rack. And then, this was what it took, right? No, not that one, not that one. That wasn't what it took. It was close, but it wasn't exactly what it took to get the job done. Well, no, it doesn't.
Here is your winner, KDog.
Well, KDog is not going to let TK Rack hear the end of this. But, man... I think he should give TK credit. He tried. He was a dominant man, but as it's always been the case, it takes one mistake from the big man for the smaller man to counter, get the comeback, and get the victory. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us here tonight on Apex Wrestling. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hit that like, add it to your favorite show with your friends on Facebook, Twitter. If you want to see some more Apex Wrestling content, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when we go live with Apex Wrestling content to begin with, hit that bell notification once you hit subscribe. We appreciate it very much, ladies and gentlemen. But in any case, We hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forrest Walpole, commentator for Apex Wrestling, saying good night here in Honolulu, Hawaii.